there?
What's up?
What music is that one? Oh, I'm flickering. Stop. Okay, and here we are.
Yes.
One more Sunday, one more live. Today, but first, what is your name again? We need to present ourselves.
I am Rome Versace Giovanni.
And I'm Alex Costa with Versace Studios.
Welcome.
Welcome. Today again we have that series off the cuff photographers. Hey Brian, you there, man? You made it.
What's up, brother?
And I'm tired. I'm really tired. I think the music is a bit too loud, Rome.
Okay. There we go.
There it is. Anyway, this week was crazy. We didn't have the time to fix up something to shoot, so we come with the off the cuff photography just to discuss photography and talk about it. So did you get the news? Oh, of course you did. They'll do the live for the band. We got a band here. And I will be running the cameras for a live show for them on July 17th. Oh, our logo's here.
Yes.
Let me see what else we're missing here. So, Brian, how was the week, man?
All right. Should we get to go?
Yep, you're good to go. I'm flickering, but it will be like that. I don't know why I'm flickering it.
Stop
I don't want to
hitting
try
your
to
wires.
understand. I'm not hitting my wires. You know, every day is a different day with this setup.
Yeah.
Anyway, Rom, what are your thoughts about shooting a band? Especially doing photography after the live.
Yeah. Bands are fun. I've shot a couple of them, and the bands they're about quickness, get in, get out, that type of stuff. And what did Brian say?
Nature of videography. Oh, when you posted, tag us, Brian, so we can see it. Yeah, we have a holiday on Thursday, and I'm crazy to rest.
Yeah.
Anyway, so the deal is, I'm going there. I'm gonna do the cameras for the live show. And after that, I'll probably have some time to shoot the band, like photography. What are your thoughts on it? What do you think?
Well, I mean, it's a Rastafari band, so you could do all kinds of shit. Shoot, I'd bring him to the beach.
Oh, that would be cool, but the beach is kind of far. I was thinking about more urban stuff. There is a lot of alleys around.
Yeah, if you can find some stuff with some heavy graffiti, that'd be a good one.
Yeah, we have that. And
Yeah, you got plenty of it.
we can. My house is all graffitied, but anyway. So I was thinking about this. Maybe I will probably rent some strobes, some big ones, so I can not overpower the sun, but at least do some kind of high-speed sync. I want it to be dramatic, you know. And we have a park, a skate park nearby that I think would be cool to do this too.
I don't know any Rastafaris that do skateboarding.
It's a nice place, though.
But yeah. How about you guys? What do y'all think? What do you think a Rastafari band would be good in?
Yeah,
Leave
it
a
will
comment.
be
Oh,
everybody with dreadlocks.
see, I'm thinking, like, y'all got mountainous terrain, don't you?
Hmm?
You got mountains?
Bowens?
Mountains.
Mountains?
You
Yeah. Yeah,
Big,
we do.
maybe
we
doing
do.
something with a view showing their angelic Rastafari.
Kind of in the top of the mountain with the sunset. That's a cool idea.
Yeah, something like that. Have the whole band there, put them in shadow. Or
The only
silhouette.
Yeah, I was thinking more silhouette because the only mountain I know, there's no shadow on the top of it.
Well, of course there's no
There's
shadow.
no No, under it, okay. In the top of it, no trees, no, not everything,
Of course,
no
they're at the top
anything.
of the
Just, yeah,
No, I'm talking about getting them in silhouette, maybe.
yeah, that would be cool.
Get the band kind of spaced out a little bit. Have them chilling.
It would be a new thing for me. I never did that kind of shot. I usually do more glamour and beauty shots.
Yeah, see, Brian made a good suggestion is have a look at their social media and try to integrate with their style of photography. That's just
I was doing
Brian.
that this
They
morning.
don't have a style.
I was going through their channel, their YouTube channel, and other social media to see what they have, but they don't have too much, you know. I will be the one creating the style, you know, for the next one to follow. So I think there are some cliche for Rasta bands. You call it Rasta bands, we call it reggae bands.
Yeah, it's reggae. We just say it so.
I think there are some cliches, and I will not avoid them. I will just go through them and see what I get at the end.
Well, I mean, if you look at some of the most infamous ones, like Bob Marley, God rest his soul, guy was raw.
Yeah, that one is a big one.
You know, he did a lot of studio work where you could do studio headshots. You know, they like that earth tone color. You know, maybe even on a white. I know Bob did that.
I'm going through it right now, to be honest.
But yeah, gray backgrounds work too. You know,
a lot
they're
of
all
black and white pictures.
And one thing that they are is they're all about their dreadlocks. So maybe have them do hair flips and have
Hair
the
flips,
dreadlocks
yeah.
like flipping all around, giving a circle. I think
Because
Bob did that once.
what I saw, they are really about the dreadlocks. Really about
Oh,
the
yeah.
dreadlocks.
That's the Rasta way, baby. I was about my dreadlocks until I joined the military. I didn't do-
Wait,
I never
wait,
had
wait,
dread-
wait. I will do it again.
Yeah.
That says everything.
Yeah, no, I never did. Never did the dreadlock thing. But yeah, like,
Anyway,
the Rasta way is like real mellow. They're very chill to the bone. I mean, every Rasta I've ever met, they're all cool as hell. So maybe even doing some natural lifestyle, stuff like that. Just tried a Google image search for
Yeah.
Rastafari. Yeah,
it's because of
red, yellow.
Jamaica. It's
Yeah,
the
they
flag
got
of
the
Jamaica.
Jamaican flag. But yeah, I mean, if you look at Iggy, Bob Marley, you know.
Yeah,
any
I
of-
have Bob Marley open. I will not put it here. I don't know if this.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that. That's probably copyright. But, you know, they're about their ganja. They're about all that stuff, man. So, you know, really, they like their lifestyle shots where they're all chilled out, you know, talking to
Yeah,
each
they
other.
love that. I saw one of their videos. They're writing songs in a box of
Yep.
pizza with markers.
That's the Rasta
It's
way,
really
baby.
lifestyle.
You know, and they're chill to the bone. So, you know, it's about making them look chill. You know, you want to capture their happiness because Rastafarans love to be happy.
Another dude that we can check is Peter Tosh. It's another Rasta dude.
Yeah.
I'll have to go through it and check one by one and see what I find to use as reference, because it's really out of my loop, you know? It's not something that I do often. But I guess it is a nice niche for you to work with it, because wanted or not, those bands need apart from the live, they need album covers, they need headshots, they need other stuff.
Yeah, now you're going to be at the studio, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, depending on the lighting situation, you're going to have to visit it, take a look at it.
Well, all the light on it will be my lighting, so
Well, I'm just
the light
saying, if you
situation is whatever I say. So,
but you don't know. It could be super bright already. Depends on the situation of where it's at.
as I was told you, I was thinking about using two of those reflectors you show me. One is a main light. Can you show the reflectors to the guys? A picture of it? The broad one, 120 degrees.
I don't have my other computer on.
No, I can show from here.
Yeah. Anyway, how does our sound there, Brian? Let us know.
So let me share my screen here. So I use continuous light for the live, but I was thinking about this kind of reflector.
Yep.
you
120
told
degree
me.
reflector.
Yeah, I was thinking about a main light, a fill light, and one of the Fresnels coming from the back, like this one,
Yep.
just to give a ring light and take them out of the background, make them pop out. And if I leave the control box near me, I can even at some point just roll the Fresnel up and do some silhouettes.
Yeah. That's what I would do. And then I'm pretty sure right around, you know, this is the whole point of scouting is you go there a month in advance because you got like a month, right?
Mm-hmm. A month and a half.
So I would go there about a month in advance, look at everything around it within walking distance because these guys ain't gonna want to really drive those places. They may want to if you come up with a cool idea, show it to them. I mean, I've had people travel like an hour to get a shot by a waterfall because it was
Yeah,
there.
if you can sell your idea, if you can pitch it, and they buy it, they'll go anywhere with you.
Exactly.
And
Just curious.
yeah, we're kind of slow today, guys. It was a really rough week on us.
As you can tell, I got the beard going. So
Well, if that shows up, your week was a mess. So I'm living in a mess for like, I don't know, 10 years.
yeah, but everybody's used to me being shaved.
So bring those two lights, the main, and put the Fresnel back. And I guess I can use this for photography. I don't even need to inside the studio. I don't even need to mount the strobes.
Well, I mean, really, it all depends on the size of the room, because the room would be that would be the biggest part of it. Would be how big that room is.
They will be live, Brian. I will be shooting video. I will be the responsible one for all the video feed in a live broadcast they will do to YouTube. So there'll be me and two more guys. I'm the camera dude. There is a guy for cutting the scenes.
Audio.
And there is a third guy. There is an audio engineer. So I will be shooting. They will be just running the feed.
See, you got to remember, it's about the team. You have to have a team.
It's always about
to
the
do
team.
stuff. Perfect. So,
It's impossible to do that kind of gig by yourself. You cannot take care of the audio, the cutting scenes, moving cameras around the set. So I will act as a gaffer and as a cameraman, and the rest of the team will do the rest.
you're a guesser.
Gaffer. I will do the lights.
I call them the guessers
Lighting.
because they guess.
I don't guess. I have a light meter and a gray card. I never guess.
You better not. Not no more. Let me see. Just trying to think of.
And actually, this was a coincidence because this dude who invited me to do it, he's an old friend of mine from the time I was a musician. And we were discussing gear. And I mentioned I was not playing anymore. And I showed him my collection of photography gear. And then he told me he had this gig. And I just got it. So one thing, we talk about this on the show about business. You need to let everybody know what you are doing because you never know where the job is coming from, you know?
Yep. That's what we covered, I think, in what, episode 2?
I don't remember when it was.
It was like early. We started
I
off
think it
off
was
as
last year.
Yeah.
Well, last year at some point.
You tell everyone. I mean, there's people don't know you exist. You'll never get it. I mean, you may get someone that knows you, but you'll never get more.
And he knew I do photography, but he never knew I do that heavy photography stuff, you know? Like I have four cameras, 12 lenses, like video lights, I have 8 plus 7 strobes. He didn't know I was that into it, you know?
Well, you weren't until you met us.
Yep. Ok, tá aí. E aí, Diego?
Boy,
But here is the PhotoTalk, not the Photo Squad. Você só pegou a live errada, cara. Essa daqui é o PhotoTalk, não é o Photo Squad, mas beleza. Valeu por aparecer, Diegão. Okay, sorry for my Portuguese.
that's all right.
Just a friend
We got
from
people
Brazil.
from all over the U.S. in here. So you got people from the U.S., Brazil.
Yeah, actually, we have a lot of
UK.
Americans, a lot of Brazilians, and a lot of Russians. That impressed me a
Yeah.
bit.
which is insane, but yeah, we do. So I was
So
thinking,
if you are in Russia, привет, Rome.
yeah, there we go. Привет. Like the only word I know. That and Das Vidania.
So you know how to say hi and say bye is enough.
That's all I know. I watched it in the
You're bringing
movie.
something. You brought your computer. You're bringing something to the screen.
Trying to find. Let's see here.
So it'll be really a challenge for me. This is, as Brian knows, and most of our viewers know, this is as much as I do with video. So it's a completely new thing for me. Let's see what happens. I'm really excited about it.
Yep.
And as I'm not running the audio, I'm more excited.
Yeah, exactly. The most difficult thing about music is the lighting. Well, yeah. Uh, he's going to be in a studio. So we're going to be probably under halogen lights or there's no telling. I mean, it could be, uh, it could, I mean, what is it?
Oh,
It's
the whole
6
lighting
meters
is 20 feet by 10 feet, or a bit
So
more,
small
20
room.
feet by 12, something like that. All the light there is mine. I will set the light, Brian.
Yeah, but
I will light the.
they're going to have something that's in there.
I'm gonna turn everything off. It's my light or no light. I'm gonna turn everything that they have on or turn off, and
That's what, 6 members?
6 dudes.
Yeah. So you're going to have a dude with a guitar. Well, you're going to have like 3 dudes with guitars.
2 keyboards, two keyboards, a drummer, bass, a guitar, and I don't know. I think it's the singer. 6.
Okay. All in one little tight studio. You could have much room for lights.
Plus the lights and the cameras, tripods. It will be at least 3 cameras, 2 crossed ones and one coming from the back, plus a moving camera and a gimbal on my hand.
I'm just trying.
And that's what I think is 3 lights. 2 reflectors in the front, one as a main, another one just for feel. A Fresnel coming from the back. And if I need, I will just do a environmental lift with, I don't know, another one of my lights, like the 500 watts one, just to lift the environment so I don't lose too much of the place, you know?
Yeah.
It's kind and this is what we have to take off, is exactly like lighting and photography. Yeah, the fog machine, I thought about it. I would take it with me, but I don't know if the place is closed and is live. If I throw fog inside, we cannot take the fog out because it's live. There's no cuts, so we cannot just stop and wait like 1 hour for the fog go away. You know.
Yeah.
But I thought about it, and it is here. I have a fog machine.
Yeah.
One thing that I'm kind of worried about, I thought about renting, but I gave up. Laser beams, because laser beams can burn your sensor. If someone screw up, you lose the sensor of the camera.
Right.
So I kind of gave up. Yeah, buddy, we're still kind of with COVID problems down here, so no audience is allowed, just the band. Just the band, the 4 of us, the 3 of us for broadcasting, and if I can recall, there will be one dude from the studio that he will be actually recording the audio and editing the tape, mastering the music later. It's hard without an audience. Yeah, it will be hard for them to get the energy. But it's what we have for today. We are not allowed to have real gigs, you know. I wish we could. Would be funny to do a live from a gig, from I don't know, some kind of club. But no, it's everything closed. No audience. The music just stopped for some reason. Oh, it's back. You found what you're looking for?
No. Still looking. How many you said there were? 4?
For what?
4 of them?
4 of what?
It's
Oh.
4 people, right?
There is 6 people in the band plus 4 for people to run the live and record the audio. So 3 of my team plus 1 from the studio that will be recording and mastering all the audio.
Ooh.
One of the bad parts of it is that my team will be out of the room, and the only thing they can see is the signal from the camera. So only the feed for the camera.
Yeah.
Yay, vaccination. Yeah, Ron mentioned that you in the States are already lifting the masks. We are still far from it. We need a lot of vaccines yet. A lot of people was not vaccinated. I think it will only get to me, to my age, because we are coming from the older people to the younger people. It will only come to my age, I guess, like October, not before that. And there is my wife. My wife is 10 years younger than me. So probably she will not be vaccinated this year yet.
Yeah, I wish I knew.
Yeah, it's kind of hard. With masks on, it's really kind of hard, especially photography, because I don't shoot using the viewfinder. I use the optical one, and you keep breathing and fogging. So it's really hard with masks. Yeah, Brazil is kind of slow. And right now, I think we are the worst country in the line with this COVID situation. We just came out of a lockdown. I think it was three weeks ago. We were kind of completely locked down, apart from essential services, of course, for 2 months. So my city is one of the worst places to be if you're gonna talk about COVID right now.
Yep.
But at least we have the vaccine, and it's getting here, slowly but getting here. So there is a light in the end of the tunnel, and it's not a train coming.
So,
What you're looking for, Ron?
setting something up over here.
Oh, you're not doing that. Oh, that's my partner.
I think I'm not.
Okay, I will use a 6D Mark II, a 5D Mark II, probably 2 cropped sensors, a 7D and a T4i. I have light enough for that. I'll use 2 GoPros, sending the feed through HDMI to OBS. And I'll probably use this thing. The Osmo Plus. I'll probably be using this for... the deal is, I just talked to my supplier to see if he has some HDMI, clean HDMI camera and an HDMI Wi-Fi transmitter, so I can use the big gimbal. This one. Then I use this gimbal with the 6D Mark II. If he doesn't have it, I'll throw this stuff, throw the video to my cell phone. I'll film in 4K, and then I just upscale the video to 1080 and get a clean feed. That's the plan, you know? And this came like in a good time because I actually just we just start to do those videos from the studio, the other room here, and I really got how much light I need to not have noise in the image of a cropped sensor. So, but probably I'll not use all those cameras. I'll just come with the 5D, the 6D, the 7D, plus the 2 GoPros. Probably that's what I'll use. But those are my options. Oh my god. Could you hear that?
Yeah.
The bikes?
Dude, they must have been hauling. So I'm thinking.
So that's the point. What is the idea? Is to have 2 crossed angles from the front and 1 camera coming from the back. Oh, you already did all the lighting diagram. You are. That's why we parted it up, you know.
This is 6 meters by 20 meter room.
6 by?
6 by 20.
No, that's too much. It's 6 by 3 meters or 20 feet by 10 feet.
Sorry, 20 feet by 10 feet. That's what it is. Pretty sure that's yeah. Oh,
Yeah, it's around that. That's not bad.
19 feet.
Yeah,
by
you can
20
put you can put 20 feet by 15
15.
to be around that. Yeah, that's it.
15 by 20. And we don't know really the ceiling height, so we really can't mess with that. But still fits almost.
Yeah, I just didn't decide which one will be the main shot. If I will use some kind of wide angle for the main shot or I use something more closed. But I'm watching a few videos and I'm getting some ideas on it. And that was something I saw in a video today. Just put a static one that you can cut through it if you have any kind of problems. Yeah, that I will do with the gimbal. So we have drums, we have 2 keyboard players, a guitar, a bass guitar, and the lead singer. That's what we have.
Boom. A little bit of some Rastafari look.
So, wanna explain what you're doing?
So I'm looking at backlights, possibly using some green, even throw it a little bit further back so it's more behind.
We can throw a green and a red gel behind.
Here we go, red.
Yeah, I can do that, and I can do some kind of inline using the neck as the neck of a guitar as a guideline. I did that before. I have some shots on my Instagram. The neck of the guitar as a leading line, and just close the shot. That's a cool one with the drums. I need more GoPros. GoPros are amazing. I use them with. HDMI cables and this little dude is it's like a Elgato Cam Link, and then I throw them straight to OBS.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, I have 3 GoPros. Just got one more. Just love that software. Can even do some kind of really detailed shots, like get the gimbal and go under the drums just to get the foot and the bass kick and get. Yeah, it will be cool, man. It will be really
Yeah, I
cool.
mean, if you got the video, you could be like, with this lighting here, I can grab it. Uh-oh. I got the spinning wheel of death. So now you can kind of like,
Yeah, then I can do whatever. I can just go through all the dudes.
so yeah.
This would be really fun, man. Don't tell anyone, but this would be something that I'll do it for free just to have the opportunity to do it, you know?
Let me see something. Switch it. There we go. Boom. So yeah, you can zoom in.
You have a histogram?
Yeah, it's down here in the bottom.
I never saw that before.
So yeah. And I mean, if you wanted to, you could even turn them down a little bit. Give it some more draw.
The only thing I know is that it's around that size and the back wall is white.
Another thing that looked cool is probably black and white.
But then you
Oh,
lost
yeah.
the gels.
Oh yeah. But I'm talking about like switching it a little bit, get close-ups of each person's head while they're jamming. So Brian says, you're right on that. You need to be deliberate, being certain about getting shots of every single member. Exactly.
Yeah, or
they
else
all-
people are gonna be
They're all
upset.
important.
You gave more importance to this one, less importance to this one. So yeah, I have to keep getting everyone. And the only thing that kind of upsets me is that I don't have the 8 mini ISO. I have the simple one because it would be nice to have a recording of all feeds separated. You know,
Yeah.
isolated feeds recorded so you can edit later.
I mean, one, you don't know where these guys are going to be standing. I'm just assuming they're going to be in something like this in position. You'll have
I know
drums,
the drums
you'll have
is always in the
guitar,
back.
Keyboard, singer. Probably be about there.
Aren't you missing
So-
one dude there?
I don't know. You said 4, right? Or did
No,
you
no,
say 5?
6 band members, 4 crew members.
6, man. Okay.
I'm missing 2
No
dudes
chance.
there.
Let's throw another dude up in there. You know, switch. 6 band members. Yeah. Guess we'll get back here. For the regular pose, but we'll change his outfit. He looks different. Definitely not Rastafari look, but hey, you know, do what you gotta do.
Rome is putting together a grunge band.
Right? Was better than Suits. So this guy would be probably about right. This guy's gonna have to come forward.
Get some shots of the keyboard player too.
No idea how they're gonna stack it here. Because it's usually tight quarters.
Yeah, I didn't, Brian. I didn't consider a green screen, mostly because of lighting. It's a small place, and lighting a green screen even in that small place with 6 people playing and me running around will be really hard. Apart from that, it will require a lot of computer power to make that green screen on all 4 angles be processed. So I kind of gave up this idea pretty fast. If it was a bigger space with more light control, maybe, but in this small place, everybody will cast shadows in the green screen, and I would just get crazy with it, you know? Oh, we have a lot of people there. Hey, who are you guys? Just tell me where we are watching from. I know Brian's here, but I don't know anyone else. So tell who you are and where you are watching us from. Yeah, that's the point. Broadcasting live, 4 angles, and we need to keep processing the green screen plus the lighting. It's gonna be crazy. If it was just to record the video, would be easier. It would be kind of crowded.
Yeah, it is.
Seeing
So
perspective right now is really crowded.
These. Come on. Maybe even bouncing it up in ceilings.
Yeah, I need to check how high the ceilings are and what color they are, because bouncing off the ceiling is something that would be really cool to do.
Possible.
At least to lift the general exposure, it would be really cool.
Come here. This would have to come up.
What music is that one, Rom?
I have no idea.
Looks like the theme of Psycho when the dude gets the woman in the bathtub.
What? It's royalty.
What is the name of
Jazz.
Hitchcock?
Or
Hitchcock Psycho? Psychosis? What is the name in English of that movie? The Bates one. Norman Bates.
Oh,
Oh, come on, wait.
okay, that's better. Look at royalty free jazz.
I just have the name in Portuguese. Is Yeah, that's the point, Brian. What I was thinking, and is use short cables, leave the cameras near the station, near the end of the room, and then I have something that will help me. There is my long lenses. I can use the 70-200 and close the shot, so I don't have cables running everywhere. And for the GoPros, I will put a PC in the back of the studio, so the cables will be near the PC too, so no one will trip on it.
Yeah, you're gonna need a lot of gappers tape.
Yeah, this I didn't decide yet, because actually I don't have RGB lights. My lights are what you are seeing here, so
See, well, the thing is we just learned of this, so we don't know what's actually there yet. This is just the pre-thought process.
this just happened like 12 hours ago, a bit more than 12 hours ago. I not even saw the place yet. Rome, can you hold the fort for 2 minutes?
Yep. So yeah, so we are literally fresh on this one. So yeah, definitely battery powered gear. So that's one of the things, but see out there where he's at, battery powered gear costs probably more than don't even want to get into how expensive it is out there for them because they have that import tax. No, we did not. We do everything basically virtual. So I am at his studio without being at his studio. Cost of that would be it's astronomical right now. Plus with COVID, it's a little more difficult to fly because they have a lot of rules and standards that are happening too. So can't really get there to an extent. But yeah, looking at we're looking at 6 guys in a 6. that's going to be one tight room. But is it doable? Sure. And it's a Rastafari group, so and this one's probably going to be a lot of tight shots. That's what I'm thinking. It's my thought process anyway. Because when you look at
Back.
Welcome back, Sheila.
Sorry.
So yeah, I mean that's a tight room, dude. For them to fit drums, I mean the drums are gonna take up a heck of a lot more space than that. I just put them there.
Well, Brian, we actually meet for the first time
Virtually.
during the pandemic, so
Yeah, we just
we
talked
didn't
about
shoot
it,
together
so.
yet.
But yeah, I mean drums are gonna take up a good amount of space, depending on how much drums he has. And from what I saw in the videos that they had, he has quite a bit of gear. So the drummer,
Oh, the drummer.
he's gonna have the most space. The keyboards will have the second most space.
Yep.
So that's gonna be one tight spot.
Brian has a question for you.
But do you ever do any music, photo, video in your regular work? Yeah, I have actually. I've done 5 bands. I'm actually trying to work out some stuff in Nashville. We have... Oh, hell no, dude. I like the Rocket. He said earplug.
Oh, buddy, I'm a musician. I just love loud music. I don't care.
The louder the better. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
So, we ain't shooting guns.
It's actually a good advice, but
Yeah,
as I
I mean,
just
it's
do
saving-
this, I kind of do this not that much. If I would do it every week, I for sure use it, but it's once in a while, so it's okay.
Yeah, being in the recording studio, I mean, you could take shots that are like behind the glass, because there's usually, when you get into a studio, there's usually a soundboard that's right there. You got glass that's right in front of them, and that goes into the recording studio itself.
Yeah, that's the point. We are not allowed in the booth.
Yeah, exactly. So, I mean, they might let you get one shot.
Yeah,
You never
maybe
know.
I can get one shot
never know.
from the BTS and the backstage, but they already
The
said
sound
that
is-
probably will not
The
be able.
sound guys won't, I guarantee that. The sound guys won't be in it because they're not going to. I've never really had a sound guy want to be in a shot with the band. So, but they do like when they see the soundboard that clears across and they're jamming in there.
Yeah,
People
and
like
maybe
that.
then with the hands over and all this, even pretend that they don't need to really move the faders or move faders
Right.
that are not in use, just to get some BTS. That's really a cool shot, that I
Yeah.
didn't have thought about it.
Yeah, it's sometimes it's about the gift of gab, and that's interesting. Are you portraying the scene as if it's sort of a recording session where their studio
Yeah,
is fully? Yeah, well, that's kind
that
of when you're on a scene for a shoot like this. Okay, you can also do cross marketing. So the studio may have ideas of other bands that they're utilizing, or other bands may see that you're there, and then you'll get cross marketing that way. So that's another plus about being in a location,
yeah,
shooting bands.
that's actually the idea, to make a partnership with the studio
Right.
and to start for me, to my side, to start doing headshots of these people.
Yep. I mean, you want to get some good stuff. Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
that's the thing.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
I mean, I've seen decked out studios that were, I mean, amazingly beautiful studios. I mean, when you see all the monitors that are on the side, you see tweeters everywhere. You got
Oh,
bass
and those
boxes.
huge combo boxes
Yeah.
this size.
I mean, it's the coolest thing to be inside of them, and then when they're jamming, you
We
you can
just
see
needed to
their,
light it right, and it would be amazing.
and the good part is that's their home, that's their love. I mean, you see their heart when they're in the studio, which is pretty crazy to see outside of a stage. And to me, that's when you're capturing true moments, because you can see their eyes light up when they're playing. Okay, they're really into the music. They feel that music. I mean, this is like rhythm in their blood, right? Now, I come from school band, okay? So when it comes, I played in a little band. It was a death metal band. Yeah, I'm a death metal guy. But it
Yeah,
was fun.
he's a death metal guy who plays the piano, but let's not.
Well, at that time it was synth. But yeah, it worked. And but at the same time, it was good because I got to get into that little mantra and know how it works and where everybody goes through. And like he said, in the booth, some studios say no completely, and then some studios have a little wiggle room. Like if you're only in there for like 10 minutes or 5 minutes and you're taking shots from like 2 or 3 different angles, then you're out. Most of them don't have a problem.
Yeah, one thing that I can do that I just came to me right now is that I can go there before the shoot the booth, get
Yep.
the clips laid over to the dude in the
And then-
on OBS, and he just throw when he wants.
Yeah. You could also, when you do the photos themselves, you can actually take the booth and take a picture and put it in the booth. So you
Yep.
can basically do a composite. It's possible. So, sometimes I just like whenever the booth's lit up and it's dark inside the booth. That's
Yeah.
when it looks cool. Because then you see all the different colors, everything's there, it's lit up, you got the meters moving. I mean, it's interesting. I can tell you that.
Well, this show was cool. A lot of great ideas. Thank you, Rom. Thank you, Brian. It just light up some ideas for me that now I kind of can create my shot list.
Oh yeah, no. Oh, it's a great opportunity, and what it's gonna put Versace a little higher now, because this will be the first
Video job.
video band photo shoot with an actual band in Brazil. So it's putting us all over the place now. But it takes a lot of preparation. This is the thing that, a lot of people think, oh, I can just go there and shoot it. I'll put it in AV mode and shoot. No, it's not.
Nah.
These people don't want AV mode shots.
Not only that, it's like we are doing this in this way. We go next week. We go there to see the place, and 1 week before we have a rehearsal. One day before we're gonna put all the gear on place, and we're gonna just go the next day to shoot.
You could probably get booth shots in the rehearsal.
Probably.
Because
Probably.
I know in rehearsal times, they usually will allow you in the booth because it's not a recording time.
Yeah, yeah, you're right.
So that could be your prime opportunity to actually have a silhouetted guy that's sitting there and mixing.
Yeah, yeah. And so it's
Yeah,
like
but-
3 or 4 visits to the place just to start recording.
Yeah. But sounds like no live recording where you'd probably have to be careful with RF transmissions. The sound guy's handling all that, so I don't think he knows what he's doing.
Yeah, I don't think this will be a problem because it's a good studio. They have all, I don't know how to say it in English, but the cables they use are
They're jacked.
RF proof. So yeah, I don't think we're gonna have problems with that kind of
plus-
noise.
I'm pretty sure they're running the sound through the board, so I don't think we could really have an issue.
I guess we are on time, Rome.
But yeah.
Yeah,
Anyway, today was just to kind of sit on the couch and talk about this new gig, so you guys can see how we're thinking, because this is a lot of work, and for him, we're going to be setting up basically where we'll put a lot of shots that we like on Pinterest type of board, so we can have a mood board so he can know what to look for.
yep.
But yeah,
And thank you, Brian, for
It's
the
just
ideas.
another day.
It's always
another
good
day.
to collaborate with people. Thank you for the ideas, Brian.
Yeah,
So,
everybody's got ideas, so it's great to be able to do this and get you guys pulled in so you can see what we're
Yep.
doing, and to me that's
And if-
awesome.
help. I love it. Guys, we see you guys in the next week. I'm gonna have lunch and do as every old dude, take a nap.
Yeah,
Oh, God.
good
Thank you
luck.
for being here. Thank you for watching us. I'm sorry our lack of energy, but the week was really rough.
Yeah, Brian.
See you guys next week.
Peace.
Ciao.
Ciao, man.